Okay, apparently we are here. Oh right, did I die in this fight? What happened here? Oh no, the game crashed. I remember what happened. Get me behind him. Boom. Okay. We know more are popping up. There they are. Sorry for mouse one. Yep, I'm trying to destroy their back things. Okay, I think we're done. Good. Life buoy is for saving lives. Penalty for interference and receives $3,000, huh? By order of port officer. I mean, it makes sense. You don't want people to be playing with it and then when you need it, it's not available. Then, you know, somebody dies. Okay, I don't see anything going on here. Oh well, here we go. Bro, I don't want to punch them. Let me hit them in the back. There you go. Tactical SMG. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, get behind these people. Okay, there you go, that worked. Boom, okay. Got their back thing broken.
My plan to meet Beth went out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No, but it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
Hey, I gotta deal with all these stutter-proof dudes, but you know. Other than that,
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this stutter ends.
well, that is true. The stutter might end. Riverport Authority. The Riverport Port Authority. You think I can't just climb up on this? Probably not. Morton gas. This is where they were telling her to come over. Important loading instructions. Notice container must be placed on hard level surface. Load uniformly. Wrong. Distribute cargo evenly. What? It's locked. Oh well, it's not locked anymore, is it? Want me to go that way? I refuse such orders. I'll go this way instead. Stuck up the Chronon source. Oop, gone. And 4 points available. Do I have everything? No, I want increased power for the time shield. Because I am using it. Sometimes, but I am using it. And collectibles wise. What the hell? I missed something. No! What the hell have I missed, bro? They won't even let me go back. What do you mean I missed something? How is that possible? Just before the chronon source. Could be a document, this could be another chronon source. I pulsed there multiple times to see if there is anything available. There was not. Simply put, I'm gonna have to repeat the damn thing. Can I fall off? Be like, oh, I made a mistake, I fell off. Alright, great. Roadside access. That is where I wanna go.
The
Hello,
scene on the
Monarch
bridge was
people.
unreal.
Wanted, Jack
They weren't
Joyce. Have you
cops.
seen this man?
They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah,
Monarch Solutions. Stop here for further instructions and coffee. Ah, checkpoint ahead. They're getting coffee. Have you seen this man? He's armed and dangerous. Great.
So this Joyce guy,
Uh huh. One of
you
those
know, religious types.
religious types.
man, I'm not the one you should be scared of, guy.
So, what is this? I can't even see it. Notice board. Mark notice board. Have you seen these two? Charlie Wincott, Fiona Miller. Thought in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Please contact Monarch Solutions with any information as to their whereabouts. Charlie and Fiona. Why are they?
Listen, if you see him, don't try to approach him. Just call the number, okay?
Call the number.
It's even worse than my passport picture.
Hmm. Jack Joyce mugshot. Wanted. Jack Joyce. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. Okay, something's over there.
Watch yourself there, sir.
Watch yourself.
Hot.
That's hot. Waiting for the coffee.
Just be patient, folks. We're just making sure everybody's safe.
Uncle Stu's Lobster Shack. Document. Monarch Field Orders Update. Martin Hatch. Field of Orders Update. Martin Hatch. All field operatives be advised that Martin Hatch is now considered a compromised asset. All orders and instructions from him, new or existing, have been rendered invalid and have been countermanded. Please contact your supervisor for further information as required. Hatch is responsible for the destruction of vital medical supplies, involved in the deaths of numerous Monarch personnel, and may be collaborating with Jack Joyce. The investigation is ongoing, but Martin Hatch is to be detained with maximum force if encountered. If he cannot be captured, he should be considered a priority target who should under no circumstances be allowed to escape. Take no chances, he is considered to be extremely dangerous.
Goddamn Mickey Mouse detail.
Mouse detail? Or they've been told to make coffee. 81% discovered. Oh, it's serving coffee. Look at him. What if I don't drink coffee? Bro, really? I'm stuck. Okay, thank God that worked.
No sign of him, sir. Honestly, I can't see him showing up here.
Can't see him showing up here. What would you say if I was right in front of you, bub? Well, he doesn't know that. Oh, I got it. Why the hell is this here then? Bro, what kind of garbage thing is this? Don't like it. Yeah, okay, there's gonna be a fight there. You're probably talking to Martin. What is left now? A chronon source. Okay, so it's not here. If it were here, it would be popping up. Okay, Riverport University exit. Huh? There was combat stuff here. Oh, it's a Juggernaut. Hello, Juggernaut. No, poor car. What did the car ever do to you? You blocked the damn barricade. Bye. What is going on? I can't, bro. Okay, takedowns. Stop doing them. Apparently, we can't do takedowns because I do a takedown and my controls get severely freaking hampered. Can't do anything after that. Great, now it's all glitched out. Where are you going, dog? What are you doing? Come on in like the little corner behind the table.
Super cool, man. This is going on Facebook right now.
Facebook, huh? Taking a selfie with the Monarch people.
Nah, I ain't seen him.
I ain't seen them.
Doesn't seem that tough, though.
Hmm.
Man, they're really out to get me.
Yeah, they sure are. Okay, seems like it's fine. I've gotten everything I needed. Watch out, sir, it's hot. Gonna talk about this Mickey Mouse detail. You didn't say anything. Or maybe my mouse escaped. It does happen. My mouse does sometimes just leave place where it's supposed to be. Whatever. Bro, we have everything we need, right? But this seems like it would be right here. Well, maybe it's just past this. So there's a shotgun right there. I should grab that, maybe. Oh, yep, the color light glitches again. See, it's all red. Not supposed to be all red.
Time to move.
Okay. Shotgun time. 15 crore on harness is you monster. Oh my god, I'm dead. Well, that's one of the things I wanted to do is now done. I can now aim for heads instead of their harnesses. We also want to get environmental kills. What are you doing? Just stop. Please just let me grab that, man. I get it, he's a big guy. The glass isn't even broken this time. Also, you probably just killed someone, huh?
That's my cue.
Bye. Okay. Oh, you're done. How is he not done? Get me out of here, bro. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay, good. Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear.
Welcome to historic Riverport. Yeah, historically shit, apparently. Auto shotty. Good. SMG. I don't really like the SMG. I would rather have something with more oomph, more power, you know? What is this? Just another shotgun. Well, okay. I hope it's over here. If not, I don't know where the hell the last thing is. That's a big ship. It's over, isn't it? Bro, where did I miss something then? Please tell me it's up here. Okay, it's not a new act. Oh, thank God, there is a chronon source here. Thank God.
Alright.
Boom. Chronon source acquired. Upgrade point. I have 6 increased power. Shield lasts longer and has larger radius. Purchase. Confirm. There you go. We have time stop and time blast left. But more importantly, 100% discovered. The positioning of that quantum source, though, on the timeline, that's bad. That's not how you would expect it to be. It's getting over. It's over. What the hell? Why is it crashing into the damn thing? What the hell is this supposed to be? Just plowed through the bridge, bro. Is it Baltimore? Where the hell am I? Hanging on for dear life. Oh, come on. There you go.
Oh no.
The stutter might end.
This is so bad.
Yeah, you think it's bad? Are you going down? Go up.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter
Oh,
collapsed while I was in the
there's no
frozen
up.
crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Okay. Alright. It started again. Stop, please, stop. Thank you.
Now what?
What the hell is this light, bro? Oh, this is still part 1.
Frozen crash was a mess. Somehow I had to find my way across, hope for the best.
Test. Riverport University exit downtown. Nice that they don't move while they're frozen in time. What? Come on. That's not. I stopped it, right? Maybe they did. Well, they expected that, it seems. And hey, maybe this will fix the light. Also, each of these cars are gonna have people in them. Okay. Okay, send it back. Stop time, get across.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
We are still in this one here. Detour. Oh, is everything going back? Is it starting again? Oh, it started again. Oh, hey, thank you.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, thank you, game.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync.
That wasn't right. I should just slow time and shift. I thought it got stuck though. No, I came across. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Things started getting all messy like. Okay.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
Yep, but thankfully they spin it around for me.
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen. And no one would know.
No one would know, that is true.
Okay.
Okay, we got a
Nice
balance pole.
Hold still. Hold still. Okay. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. We're gonna slide down. Yep. We're on the other side now. Oh, blink saved us. We need to keep blinking. We can blink 3 times. I don't even think I would like to be in the water
Fracture
right
was
now.
escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
Swimming pool.
Understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew
Oh,
that
hey,
the
Amy.
fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past.
I think
To
the
retrieve it.
countermeasure is just...
You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Emerald to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Okay, Doctor, let's go. And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
I don't think she will. I mean, she might.
Jack,
Repairing the time machine.
before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Oh? Talk to Beth. This, yep, preparing the machine. With Dr. Amaral reluctant help, Jack and Beth prepare Williams' original time machine for use. A lot of stuff to find here. Makes sense. Before we talk, property deed. I have been here before. Why is the light so messed up? Oh, hey, look at this.
Hatch. This is the guy that visited me in the cell.
Sounds like Serene's onto him.
Yep.
According to Monarch Communications, Hatch sabotaged a Monarch lab.
He may be undermining Paul, but I get the impression he's not on our side.
Yep, definitely not. Document Martin Hatch dossier. Martin Hatch, what we know. He joined facts gathered by Fiona Miller so far. Fiona Miller. Joined Monarch 2001. Became Serene's chief advisor around 2007. No records before 2001. Who was he? Where did he come from? Working against Monarch? Possible links to the following. Death of Dr. Kim, unconfirmed. Alone with Dr. Kim at time of death. Death occurred just as Kim was on the verge of a solution to Serene's time sickness. University time machine sabotaged, unconfirmed. Miscalculation on purpose. Hatch seen in lab. Assistance in Sophia's kidnapping, confirmed. Distracted Monarch while kidnapping occurred. Knew we were coming. Did not alert Serene. Destruction of Serene's remaining sickness treatments, unconfirmed. Was present outside Dr. Kim's lab when lab was destroyed. Accused Sophia of being responsible for this. Helped Charlie Wincott escape, confirmed. Currently helping Charlie reach Monarch Tower undetected. Disobeyed direct orders from Paul Serene. Wants access to CFR. Potentially desires to sabotage the lifeboat protocol. Sabotaging Serene. Who is that? Where did it come from? Motive. Secretly assuring Serene's downfall. Wants to take over Monarch. Why? Sabotaging Monarch's survival plan from within. No possible reason for this. Doesn't believe countermeasure could stop fracture. Not a potential ally. Works for Monarch, therefore believes end of time is inevitable. Then why attempt to sabotage lifeboat protocol? Yeah. Photo origins unknown. It is true. So why does he not want? I mean, he wants to take control, obviously, but to what end? You know, take control, sure, and then do what? What does he want to change when he has control? What do you got here? Beth's 2010 plan. Beth's charts and plans for the plan to travel to 2010 and steal the countermeasure. I see. Original February 20, 1999. Original attitude point, fixed time machine. I can't read this, lady.
Okay,
Look.
what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Yesterday.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010.
Maybe we stole it.
He
That's what I'm
also
thinking.
said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Change the
Yeah,
future.
I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working.
Dr. Beth. Meet Sophia. Okay, can I now look at the plan, please? Fixed time machine, Emerald. Travel to 2010. Retrieve countermeasure. It's in the workshop. Return to 2016. Post-university incident. How much longer? Use countermeasure to fix fracture. Emerald again. How long until time ends? November 8, 2016. July 4, 2010. And February 28, 1999. Original arrival point. I can't see properly. July 4, 2010. Countermeasure completed and stolen. Dr. Joyce's work stop at something. Dry docks. No Monarch presence yet. 62 incident. I don't know what that says. Okay, but we got the first two things that are in this room. Talking to you. Royal coffee,
Dr.
always
Emerald seems
fresh.
convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
That is true.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Yeah, if we had actually been to the end of time, if we believe that what he saw was the end of time, then this entire thing is pointless. Yeah, makes sense.
Hello, Riverport. Well,
Hello
it's been a
again.
rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donnelly Bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated. At
They're gonna
least
blame
a
it on
dozen
me.
people are confirmed dead, and investigators say they expect to find more bodies, some of which are predicted to be found in the cars at the bottom of the river. The cause of the accident remains unclear. Adding to the confusion are conflicting reports from shipboard personnel and those on dry land. The captain of the cargo ship insists that the bridge was up and the route was clear. However, some people shoreside claim the cargo ship was approaching the bridge at high speed, despite the bridge having not yet been raised. Others express surprise at the ship's presence, claiming that they do not see its approach at all. The
Yep,
investigation
time is
is
breaking.
still ongoing. We'll keep you posted.
Right, because the
Now,
bridge.
obviously, this disaster will affect us in more ways than one. With the Port Donnelly Bridge out of commission, heavy congestion is expected on the other routes across the river, and we now have reports coming in of multiple car crashes all over Riverport. So you will want to reserve enough time for your trip today if you're traveling by car. Stay safe out there. Hopefully we can all get back to normal soon.
Yeah, multiple accidents also because of time breaking down. And, things not being where they should be. Have you woken up, dog? Okay, I gotta get this dog out from under. Oh no, she's back to sleep. Alright, good.
Let's see how Dr. Emerald's doing with the time machine.
She opened the door? She did open the
Yeah.
door.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
Yeah, I think the countermeasure is the CFR. Oh, the dog wants to get out. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, continue. Fragile. Quantity 1. 1 of what? Okay, oh, that's all downstairs. No.
Will takes it to the next level. When we were kids, the only way that Will could express anything important to me was by informing my stuffed giraffe when I was in the room.
Great.
It's precious. And weird.
Yes, quite weird. Full locker room. We had problems communicating. Yeah, definitely had problems communicating. He's talking to the giraffe instead of you. Whatever, he's a damn genius. Gents, it's so bright. Holy shit. Why the hell is it so bright, bro? Also, why is there no collectibles around here? After a while, we should find some, apparently. Get these lights out of here. Oh my god, they are bright. Okay, so there was a source up here last time. isn't there this time. The ladies' locker room. Alright, well, nothing to see anywhere. Here's the time machine room. Wow, time machine.
Did she find anything?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
I will do no such thing right now.
Jack, you've got to see this.
Why are you not watching her?
Hey.
The whole...
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Yeah.
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
Good, so she's just not doing her job. What's up?
Alright. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I
see how
stole on
Dr.
that
Emerald's
USB
doing.
stick from
Oh,
the
shut
Monarch
up,
security
Beth.
station.
Yeah?
I also found a video of your brother. It's on that TV. You're gonna want to see it. Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
Alright. What is it you
What's on
found
the
here?
computer?
Monarch files I uploaded, and I kept the juiciest stuff on screen for you.
Dream journal. Okay. Great. So, Sophia Amaral from Paul Serene. Date February 28, 2013. This is after the first dream journal. Obviously, it's the fifth one. Date February 28, 2013, 6:22 a.m. Subject Dream Journal 5. And this was brought up. Okay, it's not brought up anytime. My fifth entry. I recall moving through a wheat field that once belonged to my grandparents. I pressed the wheat stalks to the side with my hands, softly sifting through them at first, but as I pressed forward, the stalks began to wrap and curl around my arms, providing resistance to my every move. The entire field began to solidify into an unbreakable material with my body entangled in the mess. I desperately tried to pull myself free, but every movement led to a burning sensation. The world desaturated. Time stopped. I heard the unmistakable sound of my greatest fear approaching. Shifters. They emerged from all sides, surrounding me. I looked into the distance and saw a blurry figure approaching. He tried to yell, but the words wouldn't escape his throat, instead transforming into an endless shriek, pulsing through my ears. His every movement and sound transformed into an agonizing discomfort all throughout my body until it became completely unbearable. The pain trumped logic. I needed to make it stop. I needed to make it all stop. I grew violent, blindly lashing out at the figure, tearing him apart. I needed to destroy the source of motion and sound that caused me such discomfort. The pain stopped as I took the figure's life, and as he died, his identity became clear. It was me. I had become the very threat that I once feared, but I did not fear anymore. I felt something very clear, very pure. I turned around to discover Jack behind me. He didn't move, but I could somehow understand his intent. He welcomed me. Every misunderstanding, all the pain we had caused one another was forgotten. We were part of a higher consciousness. I heard a voice behind me. Dr. Kim. He joined us. He told me that that time was once the fire in which we burned. He told me that we would burn no more. He must stop what he is doing and join us. From Sophia Amaral Dream Journal to Manuel Potera. Dr. Potera, I am attaching Paul Serene's most recent entry in his dream journal. I am growing increasingly concerned with the meaning behind these dreams, but I need a second opinion. I can treat Paul's sickness, really, as far as I can determine. The Cronon syndrome is more a metaphysical condition than an actual medical issue. But I am a physicist. I am very much out of my depth with all this. This exercise was meant to help alleviate stress, to ease Paul's symptoms, but so far it has resulted in the opposite. Time is of the essence. His condition is getting worse by the day. Sophia Amaral, head of research. Hey, okay, we got that. Talk to her. Oh,
Is the city still hunting for me?
they got the thing.
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jack Joyce sightings.
Right.
So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Oh, nice.
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
Great,
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
great. Okay, so maybe someone will be checking something at the back of catering vans. What the hell is this? It's my bro. 1:28 a.m.
The date is. It's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
1999.
After
First
months
experiment.
of arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready.
Human
fine by
testing?
me, since ready is obviously a relative relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to
He
make
went
some
through.
final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay, core is active. Chronon levels are stable. Travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay. Setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive.
Yeah, because there'll be two of
Travel
you.
backwards in time, only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is going to change the very fabric of
Oh. What the hell happened? What? Nothing happened.
Was that Paul?
So he arrived in the past.
Oh, Paul arrived.
How's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
Same core.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
He arrived over there. Ah, interesting. Why is there so much light here?
Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
They had us practically memorize this.
Hundreds of employees. They actually believe all this bullshit?
More than you can imagine.
Monarch Solutions, 3-phase plan, table of contents. Phase 1, building an empire. February 28, 1999 to July 4, 2010. Formation of Monarch Solutions. Lucrative investments, global expansion, employee recruitment. Yeah, because he knew about everything about the future. Phase 2, preparing for the future. July 5th, 2010 to October 8, 2016. Ground Zero buyout, CFR preparation, Chronon Tech development, militarization. Phase 3, the Lifeboat Protocol. October 9, 2016 to the end of time. Time Machine core heist, Chronon Tech rollout, remove threats to Lifeboat Protocol, initiate Lifeboat Protocol. By Paul Serene. Monarch mission statement, 1999. Monarch Solutions mission statement by Paul Serene, December 12, 1999. Limited distribution for approved employees only. I have seen the path ahead and I know it will be hard. I have founded Monarch Solutions to bring together those who will walk it with me, the elite few whose skill, dedication and passion will live on when everything else ends. To that end, number 1, we will work under my guiding vision of the future. My knowledge of what is coming, we accept that we cannot change our fate, nor can we avoid it. It is a harsh truth, but it is the truth. We will accept it and its full implications, but we will not deviate from our course, nor give in to despair, nor give up the fight. Those of us who share in this knowledge, who learn the triumphs and tragedies of the days and years to come, will look past them and find ways to turn them to our advantage. The grey, uncertain area beyond what is known will be where we build our empire, and we build it on the hope that we can persevere, that the end isn't our end, that we can still succeed. Number 2. We will expand Monarch's influence and power in all possible spheres, financial, political, cultural, medical, technological, military, to the best of our ability. This is a goal unto itself. We will need to be in a position of exceptional resources and ability to act when the time comes. We will build. We will seek success and profit, not for the sake of wealth and fame, but for the sake of preparedness. Number 3, we will develop science and technology to counter a very specific set of circumstances. This will require extensive research and experimentation as well as tremendous financial cost. We will not be daunted by these challenges, we will complete our work. Number 4, we will not compromise. We recognize that sacrifice is required and we are willing to pay the cost to meet our goals. There is no alternative to this. Doubt, qualms, and sentiment are luxuries we cannot afford. Whatever we have to do is a lesser evil than the extinction of the entire human race, and to pretend otherwise is weakness. Incredible. Nothing in the history of our planet has been as important as this. Nothing we have accomplished as a species matters if we fail in our mission. We will not fail. There will be many challenges in the years ahead. I know what's coming. It can't be averted. There's no escaping it, but we can survive it and we can overcome it, and we will. I am dedicating myself, this company, and every shred of willpower at my disposal to that mission. I expect the same from those who join me on it. Paul Serene. Right? He was
A
telling
lifeboat.
everyone. The lifeboat
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
is on.
Far sooner than they were supposed to.
What does that mean?
Means we have less time than I hoped.
Document on the unique nature of the lifeboat. On the unique nature of the lifeboat by Dr. Sophia Amaral, August 18, 2016. While the lifeboat protocol is fairly straightforward on the surface, it's important that the people involved. Oh god, gonna be a lot of reading, huh? Let's get a sip of water. It's important that people involved with the project understand how it radically differs from other survival scenarios against so-called apocalyptic threats. Stutter proofing. A traditional bunker built to protect the occupants from an environmental hazard, example a chemical attack or nuclear fallout, is typically sealed airtight and the occupants have their own electricity, air supply, provisions, etc. The bunker's interior is isolated from the outside environment, but the lifeboat's design is different. It is not actually sealed because it doesn't have to be. It does not have strong walls and protected access points, but the outside environment is not the problem. It is the lack of the Mayor Joyce field that enables time to exist that makes the outside hazardous. From a technological standpoint, these differences make the lifeboat's operating principles quite different, particularly with regards to maintenance. Compared to, say, the failure of the life support system in a hermetically sealed survival space, such as a bunker, the failure of the lifeboat's shutterproofing system has far more immediate and grave effects. A traditional life support system can be repaired. For instance, a failure in the CO2 scrubbers would pose a significant threat, but with replacement parts and tools, properly trained occupants could easily repair the system before they would feel any ill effects. In fact, almost any mechanical failure short of a full-scale environmental breach can be fixed as long as a suitable repair materials and trained personnel are at hand. But by its very nature, the shutterproofing is different. If it fails, everybody within its area of effect is immediately affected by the zero state and becomes frozen. In a permanent zero state scenario, that means they would have no opportunity to ever effect repairs. There's literally no time to react. The only exception would be personnel wearing an activated chronon harness, such as the striker suit. But given that repairing the shutterproofing system is a highly technical, complicated process requiring an exceptional proficiency in the operation and engineering of chronon technology, this would be a scenario with a low probability of success. Yeah, because even the suits apparently don't last very long. It is therefore of utmost importance that the lifeboat shutterproofing operates reliably and without faults, with multiple fail-safe systems, because if it ever fails, it's unlikely that it can be repaired or restarted. Accordingly, once the lifeboat protocol has been activated, there's no real way to deactivate it other than removing the chronon field regulator. This would be highly inadvisable, as doing so could not only disrupt the shutterproofing, but more importantly, without the CFR, the lifeboat's rate of chronon particle consumption is increased by a vast margin, effectively reducing its potential operating time to a fraction of what is intended. Okay, disrupt shutterproofing, but also make it consume more. Unique advantages and risks. However, it is worth pointing out that even though the lifeboat operation has unique hazards, there are also unique advantages. One such advantage is provisions. A traditional survival scenario in a bunker typically involves a poor quality of meals due to obvious resourcing problems. Anything that spoils easily is out of the question. In a zero state scenario, however, spoilage becomes a non-issue. Anything stored outside the shutterproofing area remains in perfect condition. This advantage doesn't only apply to comestibles, consumables, you mean, but also makes the storage of medicine, volatile chemicals, and other similar articles far less of a problem than it otherwise would be. In fact, given the fact that the city of Riverport is vast compared to the relatively small number of people residing in the lifeboat, in theory, Monarch operatives could venture outside the lifeboat in chronon harnesses and actually enjoy freshly cooked meals simply by entering a restaurant and finding the ready-made dishes that have been prepared, remove them from the zero state to a stutter-proofed area, and enjoy them as hot and delicious as if they had just as if they had been just prepared, which in fact they of course would be. Yeah. To be clear, this is not a recommended activity, as it would be a foolish waste of resources to go after individual meals like that. The above scenario is mentioned here merely to illustrate the point. Even though the lifeboat has been designed to operate for decades of subjective time, it doesn't actually need provisions for that long. If the lifeboat's own reserves start to run low, a well-planned supply run into the city could easily result in a great deal of perfectly preserved supplies. Another advantage is that while the situation outside the lifeboat would be dire, people frozen in the zero state would not actually be dead. If a solution is found to the end of time scenario, everybody would resume their everyday lives, most likely with no awareness of time ever having stopped. However, it is hard to know what the exact psychological impact of that knowledge on lifeboat personnel will be. Hmm. There is a real concern that the pressure of knowing that they have sole responsibility for the survival of the human race and that there are billions of people outside the walls of the lifeboat, helpless and unaware, frozen and eternally in that last moment, may prove to be crushing for some. On the other hand, knowing that their loved ones are actually not dead and may be saved and are not in any distress, or indeed even aware of the situation, may prove to be a powerful motivating factor that helps us eventually resolve the situation. Of course, the solution to the problem of a permanent zero state is not currently within our reach, and we expect that finding one will take subjective decades. If it is indeed possible, we can but try. Okay, it is worth noting that since the people outside lifeboat are indeed not dead, merely stopped, it should be possible for a team of personnel wearing a chronon harnesses to exit the lifeboat, retrieve a person, and bring them into the lifeboat. However, I advise against adopting this practice. For the occupants, that should forever remain a theoretical scenario. Any situation in which somebody is brought in from the outside would cause undue stress on the occupants, who would at that point have to become acutely aware that their loved ones could be brought in. But since the lifeboat has limited space, this could never be allowed. That kind of psychological pressure would likely lead to friction and questions of favoritism, and ultimately increase the risk of mission failure. Yeah, obviously, it's all well planned out. It makes sense.
Anybody here we
Monarch
can
employee
trust?
chart.
Fiona. She's
Fiona.
my
Right.
only remaining contact on the inside.
She's also
What about this
compromised.
Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
Monarch employee chart. Head of Monarch, Paul Serene, creator of Monarch, believes end of time is inevitable, is building a survival program for select few. Very top, you can't even see him. Division leads. We got Martin Hatch, Monarch spokesperson, head of security and PR. He's head of security. Serene's key advisor working against Serene, yes. Sophia Amaral, head of research, specialist in chronon technology, only doctor trained to administer Serene's treatment. Intimate relations with Serene? Possible. Dr. Henry Kim, previous head of research, deceased. Key enforcers. Oh. Chalice Ogawa, Monarch dispatcher, allegiance to Martin Hatch, working against Serene? Yes, so these two are working against. With Clarice. Then we have Gibson. Don't even know who this is. Head of security, Monarch enforcer, deceased. Maybe. I think we killed him. Carlos, leader of Reaper Squad, loyal to Martin Hatch, deceased. Okay. Potential allies within Monarch, Fiona Miller. Chronon researcher, confirmed ally, worked with Beth from inside. Liam Burke, Monarch fixer, has questioned Monarch agenda extensively, deemed Monarch traitor for assisting in Jack's escape. Charlie Wincott, Monarch hacker, history of allegiance to Martin Hatch, current loyalty unknown. Dick. Right? We have more. Oh my lord. So much more. Memo, controlling the Riverport situation, lifeboat document. From Clarice Ogawa to team field leads. I know the situation is fluid and things are progressing fast, but I want to reiterate our strategy for maintaining control over the city of Riverport. As you all know, we can't actually directly control the city. We don't have the manpower and we don't have the actual authority. It's therefore vital that we maintain a good relationship with the media and the local authorities and have them do much of the heavy lifting for us. Ideally, everything we do should be either undertaken by the authorities under our discrete direction, or in cases where we take action ourselves, backed by the powers that be, creating the illusion that Monarch Solutions is working in cooperation with legal authorities. Make no mistake, although we've been successful thus far, the situation is not stable and it can change quickly. If key parties in the city lose confidence in us and our ability to handle the crisis, our control will erode very quickly. Therefore, we must nurture this relationship even as we conduct our own operations, some of which involve considerable troop mobilization and combat action. Okay, this is a constant balancing act, and while I'm confident we can pull it off, there's no room for error. We can't afford to grow complacent or sloppy. Fortunately, we are well prepared for this contingency. Long before we reached this point, we established a good rapport with the mayor, Riverport PD, and other major authorities within Riverport, as well as most of the important media outlets. Our strategy is twofold. Maintain control. It's important that we ensure the city's various power structures remain under our control. This means maintaining a close relationship with numerous individuals and organizations, as well as manipulating the information at their disposal. While Charlie Wincott is unfortunately no longer working on this project due to unforeseen complications, he has set up powerful tools and procedures for scrubbing the internet and identifying and locating problematic situations and individuals. We are stationing people in key locations and maintaining control, often under the guise of advisors and consultants to people in power. They are ready to step in as required. Anybody working in these roles needs to be proactive and project a constant aura of helpful authority and dependability. Diplomacy is the order of the day, people. That's vital for maintaining certain fictions such as Jack Joyce's culpability in the events at the university, etc. Minimize conflict. That is to say, make sure that individuals, whether they are politicians, city office officials, police officers, reporters, ordinary citizens, etc., suffer a minimal impact from our activities. If we have to use force, the situation needs to take place out of sight and remain entirely contained. Whether containment means misdirection, coercion, intimidation, bribery, or some other means depends on the circumstances. But it's vital that nobody is left in a position to complain. To be explicitly clear, this doesn't mean we can eliminate witnesses and cover it up. When people don't come home, others start to ask questions, so it has to be a last resort. I expect all supervisors to monitor their teams closely to ensure things stay on an even keel. I know most of our operatives haven't been trained in the soft touch, and I'll be blunt, the last thing we need is somebody thinking this is Afghanistan and smacking a civilian around. We are one YouTube video away from this whole thing blowing up in our faces, so we have to maintain our operational profile throughout. For all of these activities, we have a considerable budget. Monarch Solutions is very well off. We have been building resources for a long time, and this is considered a priority, so we can buy a lot of silence and cooperation from authorities and citizens alike. But that only works as long as those things are for sale, and the moment we are seen as a threat, that opportunity will disappear. If you see a problem, be proactive and call it in. Don't let anything run out of control or think it'll work itself out. We have to be sure the situation can unravel faster than we think, and we have to coordinate our activities properly. Any questions or concerns, please contact me sooner rather than later. Very interesting. A lot of documents here, though. Another one. It's
Hey,
small.
Amy. What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Nice. Document. Transcript of Monarch communication. Com 1032. Unknown Monarch personnel. HQ, come in. This is First Aid 1. We've got a situation here at the hospital. Over. Monarch radio commander. Go ahead, First Aid 1. Over. Unknown Monarch personnel. It's a fucking mess down here, HQ. Burke showed up for his wife like we thought. Gibson. Oh, that was Gibson. Gibson intercepted him. Burke wouldn't come quietly, so Gibson drew on him and, well, Gibson's dead. Burke strangled him with a power cord in full sight of half the hospital. So that kind of shit show. Over. Monarch radio commander, do you have the situation contained? Where's Burke now? Over. Unknown Monarch personnel, we are working the scene and wiped the footage, but Gibson didn't have backup, so who knows how many people saw the fight or where they are now. Same goes for Burke, he's in the wind, so is his wife. Over. Monarch radio commander, copy that, First Aid 1. We'll run with that on our end. Just tidy things up over there, over and out. Right, so they know that all that shit is messed up. Their entire plans. So if I didn't have Amy here, who would have done this? Who would have collected all these documents? Somebody has to collect the documents, if I'm going to be seeing them. Hey.
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
What? There's stuff there. There's like three things. How many things are left here? God knows. But we'll go back. Okay, fine. We'll talk to Dr. Amaral. I'm gonna go to core access directly. What the hell? I guess it's a black hole in there. I'm guessing getting so close to a black hole would hurt. Not be a very pleasant experience. Hello, Dr. Amaral. You gonna betray us? Probably. Give me it. 1 out of 3 chronon sources. There's 3 chronon source. Yep, there's bunch more. Are any of them on this side? They are, you gotta tell me. Okay, not that I can see. Alright, let's go talk to her then. I think we have gained whatever stuff we could gain right now. What's up, Amaral?
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really.
Simple?
The power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
A power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated.
7 a.m. That's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Okay, I guess I'm doing some climbing.
Sure. Saves me from volunteering.
Would you volunteer?
So what was the deal with the power thing?
The power relay is down. You can climb the ladder I lowered to find out what's wrong with it.
You don't know what's wrong with it? Where's my dog? There's my dog. Okay.
You've been loyal to Serene for years. How do we know we can trust you?
We can't?
My loyalty has always been to the future. I will dedicate myself to whatever assures our survival.
Okay.
Well, you don't seem very motivated considering that asshole just issued your death warrant.
You think yourself better than Paul, but you've both always had the same goal. To save humanity.
I'm trying.
Monarch built the lifeboat to assure our survival.
Lifeboat. You mean the thing he just said he's refusing to activate?
It's on now.
Paul's own men are working against him. Who do you think freed me from that cell on the island?
Martin Hatch.
He knows.
If you think Hatch is on your side, you're wrong. He freed you as a distraction to further his own agenda.
Most definitely true, by the way. He is right. Did not free me for something that he wanted. That I wanted, no. He did it for himself. Is there anything new with Amy before I do this? Okay, well. Well, in that case, let's go start this thing, huh? Okay, how exactly do I get there, though? Guess we walk. Could very well be a trap, by the way.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
Yep.
You'll have to reset the power to the two stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
Above the machine. The perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
How do I go higher though? Oh, we just climb. Okay, well. Blow up there. Yeah, is it a full lap? There's no way. Okay, I gotta get over there. How the hell am I getting over there though? That is the way to do it. I don't see a way up there though. Not any sensible one anyway. Where do I go? Oh, probably on top of that. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Okay, found one of them.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. One more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
Yeah, probably. Excuse me, use the ladder. Can I enter the machine? So now the hell does one get to the other side? Okay, well, I don't see anything here. I still think it's up there. Like, I think it's up. It's not up there. Maybe some other way. Ah, from outside. What, that killed me? I mean, I assume it would hurt a bit, but like, no, whatever. Everything hurts a bit sometimes. Did not expect it would kill me though. But okay, I think it's time to go to the other side now. I see there's an open door there. Maybe when I open the other door, you know what I mean, the door over there. Hello, Amaral.
So, how do I reset the power?
There are two control panels with red lights located above the machine. Reset both of them.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go. See you in the next one.